Hello and welcome back to PlayStation Access, where I, Dave, and you, Rob,
hello,
are here in beautiful, sunny, warm Suffolk.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. If the weather holds like this, I think we'll be all right. But what are we doing, Rob? Why are we here?
We're at Mildenhall Stadium, and because Rage 2 is coming out, and in Rage 2 you can drive cars quite fast into each other, we use that as an excuse to go banger racing.
It's tenuous.
Yes.
It's tenuous, I think we can admit, but we don't need a lot of excuse to have fun.
No.
So, although having said that, Rob, I mean, it is a race.
It's going to be a nice friendly race.
A nice friendly race, always, you and I, and pride's on the line, but I was thinking we should make it a little bit more interesting.
Right.
Bit of a friendly wager. You up for a friendly wager?
What do you
always
have in
up
mind?
for a wager.
What do you have in mind?
Well, the only thing that's ever on my mind, the onesie.
Oh,
We've got history.
You can't bring the onesie into it because you know what? You know my history with the onesie. I just want to say the rude word. Stupid isn't enough.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. You think you're so good at this game, but you're not.
Why have you won, for God's sake?
Never mind. The one.
As soon as the onesie is introduced, it's like a handicap on my performance.
My luck has to run out at some point, and the onesie is incentive to do well. So here's what I'm saying.
It's just added pressure.
I don't have the onesie with me, okay? There's no orange fever you're going to have.
Right.
I don't have it with me. What I suggest is whoever loses in there has to do the next stream in the onesie. The whole thing.
The whole live stream?
The whole live stream.
Flipping heck.
What'd you say?
Well, I can't back out now because I'll just look
can't.
like a massive coward, won't
You
I?
will.
So it looks like I have to be in.
Good. In that case, let's go racing.
And they're away here at Mildenhall Stadium in Suffolk as the marshals get off the road.
Blistering start there from Dave. Rob pulling alongside there, neck and neck into turn one.
He's thinking about the outside line, notoriously difficult line to take on this style of track.
So instead he tucks in behind, perhaps waiting for an opportunity to overtake.
Of course, one thing we gotta note here for Rob is that he is gonna get a lot of debris thrown over his car if he maintains that tucked position.
We can see there from Rob's cam a lot of mud impairing his visibility.
And these are difficult conditions, we have to admit. The shale track is holding up about as well as you'd expect with all the rain. We can see Dave just about there through Rob's cam.
And this is impressive that Rob is being able to drive this car at all. But it is wonderful to see two cars being pushed to their absolute limits on this track today. Look at the speed they're generating.
I mean, the speed, the accuracy these two men are finding on this difficult course is... hang on, though. Dave seems to be having a big issue.
Hands off the wheel. Two hands off the wheel.
Goggles here. Is this going to be a race ending? At a big splishy splash there. I don't know if he looks like he's going to have to maintain this kind of position.
Can Rob find an opportunity? Dave struggling with his goggles here.
He's gone one-handed. Looks like he might be stuck one-handed for the rest of the race.
Rob still can't quite find an opening.
Not yet. There's still time. He's playing the long game, and Dave yet still struggling with that one hand on the
Dave
goggles.
going one-handed and looking underneath his goggles. Unconventional tactic, but it seems to be working.
I think he's slow out of this corner. Rob's got a better exit. Can Rob do anything on the home straight?
He's driving down the outside. What can we see from Rob's camera?
We go on board.
It's inconclusive.
It's looking...
I can't quite make out...
Not much to... We should go back outside. He's not managed to get past him, but hang on. Dave's made a
diving
big
down
error.
Diving down the inside. Oh!
Big error into turn 2 by Dave there. He shuts the door back on board with Dave, and
it's a beautiful day at Mildenhall Stadium.
Well, it's classic weather here at Mildenhall. I'm not sure who's going to win. Hopefully we'll go outside. Dave crosses the line. That's the checkered flag.
Undeserved.
And that's the onesie for Rob.
I take very little pleasure in this, Rob. Very little pleasure.
No, you take loads of pleasure.
I take loads of pleasure, and it was brilliant. It was brilliant, and I mean, I wouldn't say what a race.
I would say
what I just led from the start.
I would say it was inconclusive, is what I would call it.
What do you mean it was inconclusive? You know how a race works. We left at the same time. I finished first.
Let me finish, Dave.
Oh, I did let you finish second. Look at this. Look at what I had to contend with.
Well, no, I was going to show you that because I had a plan. Look at mine. Because I think I made the fatal mistake of trying to clean mine with my gloves.
That is a mistake.
And all it's done is smear it all. It made it worse.
Well, I've just, you smeared. I've just gone, just caked. You've got smeared. I've got caked.
Well, I thought I was going to have a good strategy. I thought, we were sort of neck and neck at the beginning, and then I tucked in behind you, thinking I could... thinking I could find an angle maybe on the inside of
Yeah.
a corner. And after 5 seconds, I just couldn't see a thing. So
I was in front and I couldn't see anything. I literally beat you with my eyes closed. They weren't closed by me, I want that to be clear. I didn't also have my eyes closed.
I think if we both race with clear vision, what I'm saying is we still don't know for sure who the better racer is, do we, really? All we
Well-
know is that we can survive driving cars without being able to see.
I'm pretty
That's what we
sure
do, don't
I
we?
know who the better racer is, Rob. I think that's how a race works. But listen, enough of this line of conversation. Your losing streak continues. You know what I'm going to say? Get in the onesie. Just clap some mud into my forehead.
For the players.